Welcome to the Tyler Matthews Show. Welcome. Hey, we got the normal setup today with the microphone, and we're all alone. It's just me and you. Hi, I'm Tyler Matthews. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm singing. I'm fucking believing in myself. I'm fucking loving life, dude. Who gives a fuck about the dumb shit? Am I right? I'm right. I don't give a fuck about the dumb shit. Oh, no. We can't. We cannot give a fuck about the dumb shit. It's an active, conservative effort to not give a fuck about dumb shit. And you have to try with all your heart and all your soul and all your spirit, all your strength, all of it. You gotta believe and not the dumb shit. So, I'm doing a good job on that. I have a lot of songs that help me keep that mentality. Cheers to that. Also, I got some wonderful cold brew here that's kicking my ass. Just kicking ass, cold brew. And, dude, I fucking am digging it. Had a great week so far. So last Friday, played Madison Square Garden. You guys saw it. You guys loved it. You fucking ate it up for supper. It's only been a week since then. Little notoriety on the streets, a little clout, as the kids say. I am, got a story to tell. People. First off, lots of motherfuckers waited in line at MSG. And they thought they were going to get on Kill Tony. And oh boy, were they fucking wrong. They were not ever going to ever do the thing that I did. Ever. Was it ever going to be a fucking thing ever? So they fucked up. Or at least they think they fucked up. I don't know. That's their fucking journey. It's not mine. I got on Kill Tony. That's my journey. So... And I see these folks in the streets. I see these folks out and about. I see these folks, some of them are super happy for me. Some of them are like, oh my God, Tyler, look at her butt. It's just so big. And I'm like, yeah, that shit's fucking huge, bitch. So that's what I'm dealing with. I get that on that level. And then I also get the people who are just like, fuck Kill Tony, or they like chastise what they did to me or how I performed, or just different perspective of like, man, I'm sure that was kind of awesome, but that bitch that part was stupid. Fuck them for that, or fuck this for that, or fuckity doo da day, man. It's not my problem you didn't get on. I did not gatekeep this whatsoever. I just believed in myself. I believed in a lot of things. I just believing. I don't know if they believed. I think they showed up there. I guess they believed there was a chance. They're different. Those are different kind of beliefs. That's between you and your belief mama. Not me. Not me. So... trying my best out here. Trying my best to be a man. Do they understand that I'm trying my best to be a man? I'm telling you, folks. Me and a select few trying our best to be a man. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What else? So yeah, I've been going to fucking comedy shows and fucking on mics and fucking chilling and fucking talking to people in the streets. Someone asked me to take pictures with them. I mean, whatever. That's a cool, new, unique feeling. I mean, I've had people ask to take pictures after comedy shows, but like this was just random at a bar. Oh shit, I think my boy might know you from Kill Tony. Can we take a picture together? Sure. Hell yeah. That's dope. So yeah. Life's just fucking good, dude. Life's just fucking good. I will say, just as a personal side note, to having your picture taken for the first time outside of like I was in the wild. That's how I felt. I was in the wild. Someone came up to me and asked to take a picture. Not a big. I loved it. I loved it for him. I loved the moment that we shared together, but there was just this doubt that this might be something that will bother me. If I'm in picture mode, I guess picture mode's dope. But like random photos, I used to think that was such an obscure thing. Like rappers talk about it. All famous people talk about it, and they usually have a negative. What Kanye said. I hate the paparazzis more than the Nazis, or something like. This was pre-anti-Semitic Kanye. But maybe those were the roots. Maybe those were the roots that got him there. Yeah. Paparazzi people and the camera flashing folks, I can see how that can be annoying now. And all it took was one person one time asked me for a photo. And I wasn't even mad. I was very excited for him. But in the back of my mind, I went, oh, I see why this could be cumbersome to one's perspective. I don't know if it'd be cumbersome to their perspective. All right, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about the dumb shit? Who gives a fuck about the dumb shit? I don't give a fuck about the dumb shit. I don't give a fuck about the dumb shit. Hey. Running away from the dumb shit. Hey. Running away from the dumb shit. Hey. Running away from the dumb shit. Hey. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, people have been like, "What's up, T-Man? You were on Madison Square Garden. It was last week. Oh my god!" And there's other people like, "Boo! You were on Madison. Boo! Boo!" I have this new cow joke that I might have to moo for. Or do a moo in the joke, because I think that's part of the thing. I've never just tried a joke telling on here before. I don't think I've run premises on here, definitely, and like thoughts out, but looking at the camera and telling this joke that I wrote, whatever. Let's try it. Yeah. India cows are fucking gods. I don't know if you know that. And cows they trust in India. And in Indiana, where I'm from, too many Burger Kings for such a religion. You know what I'm saying? In Indiana, cows are not gods. I mean, they might be, loved. They're definitely maybe loved. They're not gods. and they love them, but maybe you don't treat them. Getting treated by like you're a god versus being loved is different. Two different approaches to you. Do I want to be loved? Yes. Do I want to be treated like a god? It's pretty intense. First off, I want to know, why is this happening? Is it necessary? I mean, and also, just because they're treating me like a god doesn't necessarily. Maybe the cows don't even believe they're gods over there. Maybe the cows are just fucking. Just living their life, but everyone's treating them like a god. So they're like, well, if this, so they're probably in their head like, if this is status quo, I'm grateful, but maybe it comes with a responsibility. I can't go around whacking humans for no reason or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's a give and take there. But in Indiana, there's fucking cows that, are loved. Maybe not all their conditions are like the fucking premier top tier living situation. But I wouldn't say that the farmers don't, like, love them. I would say more love them than, like, getting treated like shit is not love. I think the ones that treat them like shit are not the ones I was accustomed to seeing anyway. Also, again, when I was growing up in Indiana, farming was on the decline. So it was only the people who cared stayed in the game. If you didn't give a fuck, you sold out to a big corp or something. So that's what I reckon with, man, in my time in Indiana. And, I have early memories of, like, milking a cow. Fucking, I had jobs where I had to shovel cow shit. We didn't even fucking, they weren't gods, but, and I didn't love them when that was happening, when I had to shovel their shit. But people shoveled cow shit for fertilizer, for their crops, or keeping shit clean, yada, yada, yada. I remember I was fucking 13. Or 14, or one of those teens. And my job, which also, I was grateful for the opportunity for money. Obviously that was why I was in the game. That's why I was not, like, throwing a fit about shoveling cow shit. At the same time, it wasn't, there was no negotiations. There was no union representation. There's no there's no negotiating, lunch hours and breaks and fucking work conditions. It was kind of like, here's a shovel, here's some gloves, this load up the back of the truck, and then we're gonna shovel it out. Like stupid. But yeah, cow shit 101, baby. Cow shit 101 motherfucking 1. Shit was crazy, bro. I remember because me and my cousin were doing it one time, and the cow shit smells horrendous. Obviously, it doesn't smell like fucking Febreze Park. It smells like fucking shit, and you get used to the smell though after a while. I mean, you'll recognize, yes, this stinks, but your baseline of what smell is, like, you start to smell other shit. Even though you smell the shit, you can tell, like, if a fire's going. I mean, that's a bad example, but that's actually too good of an example. But, like, I remember, like, my cousin farted. Or maybe I farted and my cousin said it. I can't remember who farted. The fucking smell, it was different from the cow shit. So it's like, there was two distinct smells: cow shit smell, fart smell, and that's how I don't know. That's a new level of fucking shit you're okay with dealing with. I don't know who's signing up for that job. I don't know who's like, hey, I love this, or hey, this is what it is. Most people go, it ain't what it ain't for me, bitch, and they fucking leave. I don't know who accepts that job, but I guess if you don't feel like you really have a choice, you do it anyway. I don't know. I came from a line of farmers, you know. Maybe I just didn't give a fuck that way. I've been watching Lord of the Rings. I've never watched Lord of the Rings ever in my life. I just finished my first one. And let me tell you, the opening scene to Lord of the Rings just makes me feel at home, which I never... And I really don't know if I'm tricking myself into believing this, but this goes with the cow shit directly. I was fucking raised from farmers. All the farmers were in the north. They came over... They lived in like the French Germany area on the border. You know, they were sick of fucking being ruled by different kingdoms and dumb shit, and so they just whatever. They probably got a fucking deal for a plot of land, you know, before they fucking, you know, or maybe they were looking for farmers. Who knows? They read a poster on a fucking post. Hey, Santa Maria taking off soon. Anyway, whatever. However they fucking got the deal. They fucking came over. Kids died on their way over. So they had to make new kids in New America. The fucking, you know, and those were my... And thank God they did, because I came from that line. So, oh, Jesus Christ. If it's true, it's true. So, you know, I am really excited about watching more of Lord of the Rings, but I didn't realize how excited I was going to be, like, seeing, like, old folktale-y, like, Germanic language bullshit, like, you know, elves and the fucking, even just, like, the Hobbits, like, hometown, them doing the whatever they were doing in there. Frodo is his name? Yeah, fucking Frodo's hometown just looked familiar. Like, if I was like, I could see living like this. This would seem nice. This would be quaint. This is... Because I am from Indiana. Indiana has a certain level of that. But to see that... I don't know. But now it's over. My grandfather was the last farmer in my family. My uncle's one uncle kind of helped out a lot. But even now, he's like... The most... country shit he does is just like chop wood and fucking... He's not even attached to the farm too much. He lives by farms, but... And he has buddies who he helps with dumb shit, but like... That's it. And his kids ain't doing it. And I'm not fucking doing it. I did it. We all the younger generations did it, kinda. But we ain't fucking doing it no more. Like, it's over. Unless there's like a Renaissance grandchild one of us has, like, who fucking... Oh, I'm going to get a farm and I'm going to do all this shit. I think farming's pretty much fucking done, dude. Which is wild. Farming was like the number one reason why we came here. Like the fucking, or my family did. Without like the idea of farming, or the idea that farmers have to farm shit, or whatever, the fucking agriculture game. Whoever, learning from Native Americans corn and shit, learning from, you know, because they knew about how to farm here first. But farming's farming. You know, if you're a farmer, if you identify as a farmer, you're trying to fucking farm. And there's a lot of people. Johnny Appleseed did his thing. You know, you get what I'm saying. So, a lot of motherfuckers were fucking farming. And now we do very to little no farming. You know, no... What is it, like 1% of fucking Americans are farmers now? When it was like way different 200 years ago? Oh, man. Farmers. I'm just thinking about farmers. I'm just thinking about my legacy farmers and how kind of farming's just fucking over, dude. I mean, I'm sure people will still have their little farms. I'm sure people will have like their little garden that they get to. I'm sure there's like different ways the value of like that kind of shit still lives. You know, people grow their own weed. Fucking, I guess, yeah, weed farming is the new renaissance of fucking farming in this modern day age. Because all these states are legalizing it and now everyone's growing it. And fucking, you can grow it at home in some states. The brand new farming of the fucking modern era. Everything else is fucking done by robots and fucking mass bullshit. Which is fine. Which is fine. Which is fucking fine. You know what? Last night I was talking to some guy from Georgia, and not the state, the country. He was Georgian or something, and ironically, his name was Georgie or something like that. Like so, Georgie from Georgian. Shout out. This motherfucker. I had a great conversation with him. He was a fucking dope fucking dude. He had a different perspective. He could hold a conversation probably too well. Yeah, he was interesting to listen to and talk to for a while. And one of his things though, I remember he came at my neck was like he was like Americans. He's like Americans. Everyone fucking eats food here. You know, there's these hoods, there's these fucking poor areas, there's these ghettos. They think they're. He's like they think they are, but they got food. There's food everywhere. There's motherfuckers with food. You know, he's like, compared to where I'm from, you know, real poor people don't fucking have food. They eat once a day, you know, if that. And my clapback was, well, bitch, at least your food ain't poison. You know, motherfuckers, you know, half the shit at the grocery store is just not good for you to eat all the time. It's not even part of your real nutrition. What we need, like what your body needs. And I'm not gonna get on some fucking high horse about this. I eat dumb shit all the fucking time too, but like, you know, my point is to that Georgian man is that we have different sets of challenges. You know, don't come at my throat saying like, you know, oh, it's not the hood now. No, it's still the fucking hood. And if anything, this is a brand new, unique challenge that has never been known to mankind ever. You know, hey, I'm poor. I get fed all the time. It's not healthy for me. It makes me feel like shit and might lead to health problems later. But, c'est la vie, you know? How does that person not stay poor, you know? You know, and also I'm not even knocking on poor. I think finding happiness sometimes is easier when you're poor than not poor. And also, I'm not rich whatsoever at all. And also, anytime I had money, I blew it. So I'm in that fucking same bracket too. I live off of karma and like just knowing I can get it if I need it. Like just I'm gonna work or I'm gonna do some dumb shit or I'm gonna fucking just put my fucking head to it. And God bless me having the health and the fucking mind to be able to do that shit. Not everyone else has that shit lined up like that. And you know, I God bless him. But if you you know, power of the tongue, man. You fucking speak into existence. If you can believe it, you're on your way. But yeah, I mean that's just how I just had that mentality ever since fucking having to shovel cow shit for fucking money. I remember we went and saw Star Wars Episode 2, I think, after that. So that's what time dates that. I remember I shoveled cow shit My uncle picked us up like a fucking savior out of heaven because I was so tired of that dumb fucking cow shit. He's like, all right, we're going to go see Star Wars tonight. I got tickets. Fucking clutch as shit. So that was dope. Oh, man. Whew. We're rocking and rolling. Anyway, I started the cow joke, and then I kind of just got off kilter about cows and farming. Yeah, the joke is just stupid now. I mean, there's a lot of unique things out there but what I have to say about it is like, it's like, Indiana, India. There's 2 letters away. Location. I wonder if the cows know about it in Indiana. That they could be gods in India. They're just all sitting around like, hey man, my cousin told me this shit from India. It's wild. We gotta move. Oh, I'm such a great comedian. I fucking love life, dude. Da, 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 da. I gotta keep trucking. I could just sit here and just stare outside at the fucking window and not talk, but that's not keeping this entertaining or moving along, is it? We gotta go hard in the paint for another 20 fucking more minutes. We're only fucking halfway with this bullshit. I gotta keep fucking going. What's going on outside? There's the Brooklyn Bridge. There's the fucking tourists fucking on the Brooklyn Bridge. There's not a fucking day this thing's not packed with people walking on it. Let me tell you, folks. There's some fucking boats in the water. There's some fucking... I can see Brooklyn from over here. We got the fucking Dumbo Park area. I know there's a Van Leeuwen right there. Fucking Kendrick's other apartment somewhere around here, too. Fucking, yeah. What we got over here? We got the Lady Liberty or the City Hall bitch. I can't remember her name. Yeah, the gold bitch on top of the mayor building thing. Or the courthouse or whatever the fuck it is. What else we got? We got a plane in the sky. Speaking of planes, we got the World Trade Center right behind us. Yeah, man. A lot of crazy fun shit. I wonder if people can like just pinpoint which exact building I'm in by just like looking at all the things I just said. I'm sure there's some real estate loser who could do that. Yeah. Whew. Oh, I know another thing I wanted to get fired up. Hopefully I get fired up about this for our next 20 minutes to end strong. Oh, man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the bubbling, too, which is good. All right. This is a big wind-up. I have something good. I have something good and entertaining for the next 20 minutes, and I'm really fucking excited. You're going to love it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm trying to, like, prep my words for it because it's just so fucking... I love it. I fucking love it. All right. I'm going to draw a scenario for you. I'm going to draw it for you, and then we can expand on it. All right, sometimes I bartend, right? And while I'm bartending, there's it's not a bar like a normal bar where like you have the shit already. It's like an event space that people bring like the beer and the wine and the liquor and the mixers and the fucking sodas and all the water bottles, all the dumb shit, right? It's my job to organize it, make it look nice, and then I serve the folks, during the, I give them their drink or make their drinks, And then after that, I kind of pack it away too. It's my responsibility to not only set it up from cradle to grave. I have my job in between that, which is the most important part, kind of. Anyway, while I'm setting up, this is how it is. Every time, and this is such a personal problem, but it's fine. This is just, you either resonates with you or it doesn't, but there's more greater fucking philosophical conversations after I fucking just spell out this scenario. During the setup, I don't even fuck about the breakdown. Breakdown can go fuck itself. It's at the end of the party. No one gives a fuck. When I'm setting up the party, when I'm like setting up the fucking beer and the wine and the soda and like making it look nice on display at the bar, that way like people, once the guests come, they can just point at shit. I want one of this, or oh, what do you have over here? Just making it kind of simple and nice, and just and also everything's like very functional then, versus everything kind of being a mess, or the guy or the bartender not knowing where shit is or not what's all on the menu. It's not like I get the menu beforehand. Some bitch unloads their fucking trunk and just fucking hands me the shit, or puts it, or someone brings it to me like on a little wagon or something, or fucking they start piling on the bar. There's no fucking clue of what these motherfuckers even have. All right, I'm getting in my bag, baby. I'm so fucking excited about this shit. I don't know what's coming to the fucking bar. I just get the shit at the fucking bar, right? So it's most important that I organize the shit, or at least figure out what the fuck is going on for my job, right? What impedes this operation is people asking me fucking questions. And it's like venue questions. It's not bar questions. It's like, hey, does this table go here? Or, oh, is there some scissors behind the bar? Or, oh, can you help my grandma do this thing? Because I get it. And honestly, I do my best with like being patient with them, trying to be on the same page, However, what I've learned is like either A, we're like synchronized. You get that I'm working to try to do a thing for you because guests are on their way, and I can only help you so much, and you just are grateful and respectful that I'm not there. Either you understand that with me saying a few little blurps of words, or just like you're just open to understanding that. I would say most people are not open to the idea that, hey, I got a job too. Also, I have to do my own thing before I can help you, or just like, let's just be aware that I am doing my own thing and you are doing your thing. And I get you want me to help you with your thing, and maybe you even feel like I'm entitled to help you. However, you have to recognize like where reality is on that situation and where ideally you want to be on that situation, right? That's your responsibility. The second you start negating me about how I operate, or you just think that like it's a thing, I start being, listen, I either am short with you. I've been learning tactics though. My boss is really good at just like having lines for things, like for different scenarios. And like he'll say like, hey, you should just tell him, if I need something, I'll let you know. Don't worry, I'll take care of whatever you got. So it's basically, they come to me with a problem. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. And if I need anything, I'll let you know. Which I don't even give them that. when I'm done helping you, it's a go talk to someone, or I'll show you the door, or if they a lot of times they try to hand me something. There's no reason. I already have all. This is after we brought in the beer, brought in the soda. There's nothing you need to hand me. There's not even a fucking reason you should ever be handing me one thing. Like, I'm setting up before the guests come. I'm doing this for you in order for it to be ready in time for the motherfuckers, because I don't know what time it said for them to come, or maybe they're motherfucking already here and they're wondering when the bar is going to be open. I am on a different mission, and it's a very specific goal that I'm trying to get to, which I was hired for. I am the bartender. I am here to fucking help you fucking serve drinks to your guests and shit. But they press me, dude. They press me every fucking time. And listen, I'm empathetic to them. I know this is what. All right. Thank you for everyone for listening so far. I'm so happy we got to this point in the show. All right, this is where the new philosophical conversation comes to. I'm glad we got here. I'm so happy we're here. God bless you for getting here with me. But from now on, this is what we're going on, a different layer of this situation, right? And this is where I philosophically stand, and I don't know where you stand. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Fucking let me know. In those situations where I'm helping the person with the bar, or I'm hired to do the bar for them, but they want me to help with other things, or they just want just the attention, or they want me to help them with their problem, or just acknowledge them with their problem. In those moments, what I really feel, and this was confirmed to me by my boss too, he's 100,000% believes this too. They're being anxious. They're very anxious about something. They're very fucking worried. They're very either trying to figure something out. They're on a flight of fear and getting shit done, right? And that's their energy. That's their fucking scary ass motherfucking energy, okay? Because how I feel, I'll even back it up. What I don't do, or I try not to do, is give people my anxious energy. I can be anxious all the time in life, all the fucking time. I'm sure I'm guilty of doing it, but conscientiously, if I feel that I'm giving you some horseshit energy of I'm anxious, you have to help me fix this, I need this now, what that whole snowball of fucking thoughts and ideas of you trying to solve your own problem. Once I get that a little bit, I try not to give that to anyone. And also once I feel that from someone else, I don't fucking participate all the way. Even if I love you to death, I think someone has to be reasonable, especially if you love them to death. Someone has to be fucking just reasonable. We can't both just circle jerk each other with this anxious ass fucking energy. No, I won't do it, dude. Now, sometimes I've definitely been it's a different scenario. It's more of a first thing that pops in my mind is military. The commander's go, 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 do this, da, da, ba, ba, ba. There's no fucking. My role is in that scenario is to fucking just go Forrest Gump it out, dude. I don't know. That. Of course, sure, if you were strong-willed enough to be just stand there no, I'm not going to go into, after you're already in your uniform and your boots and stuff, sure, that's your prerogative. But, however, I think for the most part, if you're signed up and it's go, 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 you might as well complete the go, 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 right? If you and your fucking buddy are anxious, worried about fucking some bullshit's gonna happen, and you guys are, all right, we're gonna go rob a bank, and you guys are both being idiots and fucking getting ready to rob a bank, you're doing all a fucking, whatever. Then you just fucking have a job. You either fucking go rob the bank and try to do that, or you fucking, have some moral, or whatever keeps you out of jail, some moral bullshit. But either way, you commit to one of those choices. You don't fucking dilly-dally in between the choices, right? You fucking commit to one thing or you commit to the other, right? In that scenario, when those motherfuckers are bringing me all their fucking bar shit, right? I'm committed to doing my job and also, making my shits complete. I'm not committed to the whole anxiety of the party. I'm not even worried about it one bit. And the thing is, when it's go time to bartend, I'm a fucking sweetheart. I make balloon animals for the fucking kids. I fucking can be insanely empathetic in the zone. And then the reason why is because everything's set up. I'm comfortable. Everything's just like right. Now I can, listen with 100% empathy to any person who talks to me or even treats me rude or even just like, who knows? It's not my even interpretation. I'm just opening and accepting of everything that happens from me setting up the bar to me closing the bar. Even closing the bar is not bad because it's fine. It's fun. It's over. It's not even I'm not even thinking about it. There's no real... I don't have any quarrels with people talking to me while I'm closing the bar whatsoever. It's... my part, maybe it's because I'm anxious also about getting the bar set up. Maybe it's I'm also anxious, they're anxious, but I'm not necessarily anxious about setting the bar. Honestly, if I really have to be honest with it, I'm not. I'm not anxious about the bar. I just want peace. I think the only thing I really want in that moment is just peace to just set up the bar. And I know most of the things, 98% of the things that people want my attention for in that moment, to me, and I'll say even the functionality of the party, are not important. They want to hand me the straws. I get it. You want to hand me the straws. You just met me. And you're the bartender. Oh, here's the straws. I love you to death. But for the love of God, I don't need you to hand me the straws. I just don't. I bet you to do your straw thing, you interrupted my train of thought of like how I was trying to organize your shit. And all due respect, just like you probably, if you're handing me the straws, that means there's already shit there. There's probably liquor. There's bottles. I'm trying to figure out what bottles did you have double of? Do you have like 2 rums? Do you have like 2 whiskeys? Or, because I'm trying to figure out what goes out on the bar. I'm trying to think about what kind of fucking beer you have. Do you have 3 boxes of Coronas? Or do you got 4 boxes of Modelo's? All right, we only need 2 out right here. We're going to put the other 2 in the back because I just don't have room up here. We'll bring them out later. This is the shit I'm fucking think about. And the straw lady, usually in this scenario, I've already met her. There's a fucking applause break around here. Oh my God. I don't know. That's weird as shit. Somebody must be doing something on a balcony that's would take me to move around to figure out, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, man. I'm trying to wrap this up clean. I'm glad that I got to the time that I needed to because I knew this would take me here, and I'm fucking excited about that shit. I'm fucking proud of me. However, I don't know how to wrap this up conclusively. Yeah, no, all right. I'll just go back to the train of thought. Fucking the straw lady, right? When she hands me the straws, right? Usually 9 times out of 10, that woman who's handing me the straws, we've already talked. So I've already gave her kind of like my spiel. I'm the bartender. Hey, I'm gonna try to get set up. What do you have? Oh, thank you for bringing everything. Give me some time to get set up. I say some type of blurb to her, right? And also it's not just all business. It's like, oh, what do you guys got tonight? Oh, you guys got a birthday party? Oh, that's awesome. That's great. I'm gonna make sure everything's great. Is this all the like beer and stuff? Is this or is there ice coming? Then, hey, I'm gonna get some time to get set up. Blah 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 blah. And then at some point she'd be like, honey, here's the straws. And depending on how nice she is when she says that, I engage. I go, oh, thanks, love. Thank you for the straws. It's so sweet of you. Yeah, no, I'm just going to get set up right here. No, you can just leave the straws right there. Just leave the straws right there. I'm sure they fit the cups. Yeah, I'm sure they fit if they don't, we'll figure I have scissors. I'll figure something out. No worries. No, I didn't see Sheila. I did not see Sheila anywhere. I didn't see her. Yeah. If I need anything else, I'll let you know. Yeah, no problem. That gets tiresome. That little those bars, after like 3 or 4 times, to maybe even 3 or 4 different people, because it's not their fault either. The person who gave me the straws maybe isn't fucking, her sister doesn't know, her sister somewhere else doing balloons. She comes back out. I got some more straws for you. Hey, I found some straws in the bag with the balloons. Here's some more straws. Here's some more straws. Oh, you already have straws. Oh, I wanted to make sure that you have some more straws. Oh, my cousin Billy though, he's ready for a drink. Are you serving now? Oh, I just wanted to bring you the straws. No worries. No worries. Take your time. I just wanted to bring you the straws. It's all about the passion, baby. Comedy's about passion. I don't think I have too much passion in the Indiana jokes. Well, I mean the Indiana cow joke. I did have passion talking about cows and talking about farming, though. That was fun. And I did have passion talking about... I'm trying to get to the essence of this. I still am working through the fucking weeds and bullshit. I guess to sum it up, I'm on a different wave, bitch. I know you guys are on a different wave too, and I love you to death. But, I don't know if you're doing the same thing if you're in my shoes. I don't know if you're still bringing the thunder. I don't know how you're fucking... I don't know. I'm sure you'll do fine. If you're ever a bartender and you get asked 4 times, hey, where do you want me to put the straws at?